Hello, dear friends. Welcome again once more in this platform of Mundo Holístico. Thank you for listening, for coming here, for giving your attention, your time to learn more about this healing technique, healing with crystals and obsidian, which is a holistic method. It's a holistic medicine. It's a vibrational medicine. And this is what I wanted to share with you today. Why is it that we call this healing with crystals and obsidian a vibrational medicine, and how it works and how it can benefit us? And I would like to start by saying that in this healing method created by Maestra Ana Silvia Serrano, which I trained, this is a method that when we work with the crystals and obsidian, we transform the information in the chakras uh, and these centers of energy that are interlinked with the nadis, meridians, and all the organs and systems. And I mean the endocrine systems, the nervous system, and so it does have an impact in all areas in our being, an impact in all the organs related for each chakra. And this healing method, which has been in practice for more than 20 years, and it has thousands of cases with the obsidian and with the crystal therapy, it has proved to really increase the quality of life of students, of patients, and it brings a benefit in the physical level, in the mental, in the emotional, and the spiritual bodies. It helps reducing stress levels, to increase energy levels, and to heal many different illnesses and diseases in the physical body when they have been crystallized in the physical body, but also mental and emotional disorders as well. So, in this healing method that I work with, that I offer to you in the forms of the therapy, the crystal therapy, the Kundalini massage of the Obsidian therapy, we call it a vibrational medicine because it changes our frequency. It changes our vibration. It does bring this. It brings us the opportunity to experience this well-being, to experience this being back into balance, to experience a change in perception, and also I will explain you later as well how is it possible that this vibrational medicine has an impact on the physical body. So by working, for example, sometimes when we have cases where the illness has crystallized already in the physical body, excuse me, in the physical body. Sometimes, we will usually we will start with the patients or students with the crystal therapy. But for example, in some cases, we will go. I or my colleagues, the obsidian and crystal therapist, we will offer the Kundalini massage as an energetic tool because it's going to be working with the spine, with the column of the person, with the use of crystal quartz and obsidian when there is already an illness or a disease, a broken a vertebra, when there is pain, when there is damage in the discs, when there is an hernia. And that will help with the manipulation of the energetic bodies. It will help with the inflammation, with the pain, with the use of the crystal quartz and the obsidian. In cases, for example, when we have another sort of illnesses, such as problems in the reproductive system, could be myomas, cysts, fibroids, ovarian cancer, for men, prostate cancer, or other kinds of cancer, or if there is an illness in the body that is manifesting in anywhere in the body, and there's a huge range of illnesses that we can treat with the use of obsidian. Once the patient has completed a course of 6 weeks of crystal therapy to help restore the energy levels, to help prepare the person to open their mind, to open the chakras. Remember, I said that initially that we do with this healing method is this a transformation of the information in the chakras. So what we do is, if they're broken or closed, we restore the flow. So there is a more fluidity of the person with its own emotions, with the energy of life. And then this person, once it has restored the balance in the chakras, the balance in the energy levels, it's able to work with the obsidian therapy to go to the root of the problem. And you may ask me, I mean, how is it possible that this vibrational medicine heals the physical? What happens? What happens with a person when we start this journey? Because it's like an inward-looking journey, this holistic method, which is an invitation for connecting with yourself, to look inwards. It's almost like it's a meditation. I mean, we can't compare, yes, crystal therapy with meditation. It is a form of meditation, yes, because it's working with the elements, with these beautiful elements. I've got here one I'm gonna share with you. This is a beautiful quartz from Uruguay. I brought in my recent trip there. But it's working with these elements that they have this inside, this perfect formation inside them, these perfect geometrical formations that when they come in contact with our body, they bring harmony to us. If we are disorganized, if we have conflict in our emotions, what they do is they bring harmony, and they allow us to process the information in a different way, because our vibration is changing. So there is a change in ourselves. Something moved. You use a crystal and you start to mobilize something in you. And this is something that is quite, it could be quite, I mean, in a way, profound and deep. It's like an inner process that you start. So something mobilizing you, and with the understanding that if our energy was stagnant, if we compare our emotions, like with water, when the water is stagnant, what happened? I mean, we feel the water is not moving, it's stagnant, it's not a healthy water. But as soon as we reestablish that flow of energy in our body by the use of crystals and obsidian, we bring back the flow. So the water becomes more crystalline, our emotions become more clear, there is less conflict inside us because we are paying attention to the emotions. So that is the crucial work that we do in these healing therapies, healing with crystals and obsidian, is allowing the patient to really connect with its emotions, to really connect with the individualization process of yourself as a being, of yourself connected with your emotions and your individuality. So you will be discovering more parts of yourself that perhaps you didn't want to listen before, you didn't want to pay attention to, but they are making noise inside you. And those noises, those emotions that have not manifested, that have not found a way to express, those could be the ones who are really making the blockages in you, that are manifesting in your physical body as an illness, as a cancer, as a whatever it's manifesting in you. So once we start to look, hand by hand with a therapist, with an Obsidian certified therapist by the International Society of Obsidian Therapists, you will be able to, walk your journey safely, and in a way that you can look at those aspects of you that they need to pay attention. And you will be discovering, through first you're going to start with a purification process, and we say purification by cleansing your aura, your chakras with the crystals, then with the obsidian. So it could be from energetic toxins, from dense emotions. So we're purifying. Remember the analogy with the water. We start to mobilize it and things start to become clearer. And so in the first few months, you're going to start this purification, and then you're going to start to connect with more your emotional body. And those emotions, they can come in many ways. I mean, they could come, for example, like in dreams. In this work with healing with crystals and obsidian, we do work a lot with the dream interpretation. Because dreams, they will bring a lot of juice and information about what's happening in your life, and we do a work hand in hand with the patient where things will become more clear. So we use the dreams as keys to open, to gather more information what's happening, or you will be also connecting with more emotions, and then it will become clearer to you what is it that you need to work in order to move forward, to resolve that conflict. And for that, we also use the work of the archetypes in the healing with obsidian method. So this will allow the patient to become aware of some patterns of thought, belief system, that this is the cleansing as well. This is a cleansing that we start to like peeling the onion more and more. I mean, the more you use it, the obsidian, there's 22 geometries that you can use. So they're all going to be working at different levels in your energetic and in your physical body. So they will help to heal the pain, to heal the inflammation, to heal the blockages, to mobilize, to even to dissolve some blockages, and to help to release the illness, and in a way, in a permanent way. So this is the wonderful news about healing with this vibrational medicine, which I am a stronger believer. This is a medicine of the future, the vibrational medicine, because we are energy. Yes, as Einstein explained, the whole of us, at a cellular level, we are energy moving. And so when we work with the crystals, when we work with the obsidian, we are using that pulse of life that it is found in a concentrated way in these crystals, millions of years in the planet Earth, and then suddenly it becomes in contact with our body, and it has an impact in our bioenergetic body. What is this bioenergetic body? This bioenergetic body is this energy that is around us. I mean, it is like if you think of something knitted, like a knitted, I would say, sphere around us, our aura, which sometimes it can get damaged or broken. And this is what we do with working with the crystals and the obsidian. By working with the light of the crystals and the obsidian, is we manage to reestablish and to re-knit together and fill the gaps in our bioenergetic body, that we have this energetic human system around us. And we can knit it back, because what it does, the crystals, they nourish us at a cellular level. And that means that if you think that our body has different rhythms at a cellular level, organs, systems, so it's reestablishing that rhythm at every level in our body, that has a connection, that is vibrating, connected with the earth, connecting with the cosmos. So that is why it's so, sometimes we can see results in such a quick way using the crystals. As I say, I mean, this is a holistic medicine. There's many other tools we can do, also yoga, which is a wonderful tool as well. and it will help us do the same in a holistic way. It's going to be working at many, many different levels of us as a multidimensional beings. And the yoga science also recognizes how important is this to treat and any illness and imbalances in the body. So the crystals are the same. I mean, it's with the same understanding that we need to restore that balance, and by moving the energy, by balancing the chakras, by manipulating the energy. So yes, I just wanted to share all these. I'm just checking if there is any questions so far. I don't know if some of you have some questions. You can write it in the chat or ask here now or later, and I will try to answer you any doubts that you may have. Right. So what else we can say about this vibrational medicine is that it's a journey of self-discovery, and it will be very satisfying. I can only say that because that's what happens to me. It's like once you start in this healing method as a patient, as a student, it will bring transformation to you, to your life, and it's gonna sometimes, I mean, it also, it's amazing, it's so humble, I mean, humbling experience to work with the crystals, because it does make you your rigidities in life, they are as if they're taken away. It's like it makes you more flexible. And I have some patients, even in students, who sometimes they ask me, but I've got all this resistance working with crystals. It seems as if I'm becoming a different person, or people, it's not what I used to be. And it's sometimes I feel like, even afraid of making the change, of having the commitment to work 100% with this. But then, it's like overpassing that because they can experience, I mean, that's the mind doubting centers, but once they experience the benefits in our well-being, then they say yes. I mean, it feels right. I mean, it's, even though it's something that I never thought of being doing, integrating this tool, because my patients, once they learn to use the crystal therapy, they will use it for life. And believe me, it's amazing how much it has changes their life. I mean, how much it has allowed them to access energy levels that otherwise they wouldn't, because they were transiting some illnesses, or because life is busy. And so I've got them using these crystals and obsidian really as an antidote for stress, for depleted energy levels, for what else, for depression. And that's another important aspect of this vibrational medicine. It's how much is in the impact that can have in the person when there is depression. And what does it mean, this depression? Again, the waters are stagnant, not movement. We feel depressed. Our chakras, we had some shocks in life. Our chakras are closed. We start to connect, because we are vibration, with negative thoughts. We cannot visualize ourselves ahead in life. I mean, could be transiting any situation, and who doesn't transit difficult situations in life at some point? And so our emotions are unbalanced. There's no clarity. So there is, or even just being like acting or reacting to the busyness of life. Everything is so busy, everything's over, so I'm not making my time for myself to connect with myself. I don't have time to think about what's happening to me, how I'm feeling. I'm just responding automatically, not thinking, no questioning. So all that, it brings to a state of depression, that it doesn't feel good for people. I mean, sometimes people arrive to my clinic really saying they feel not well at all, and no dreams, no holding into life. So when we started this work with the crystal therapy, there is a change because we move something, we move, and something starts to happen. So there is a transformation, and it could be as soon as first session. There's an immediate experiencing of well-being. I have my patients, and I tell you what, I mean, they're coming one because it's a period of 6 weeks, and most of them, I mean, I will say like 95% of them, they all come to the 6 weeks, although at the beginning they're not so sure what they're going to find. Or the same with Kundalini massage, which is also 6 sessions. They're not sure, they don't know, they didn't know what to expect, but then they start to connect with the crystals, connect with their internal light, with that which that light is, with that self-awareness, that meditation that the crystals allow us to connect, and the vibration is coming up and up. So the thoughts are starting week by week, they start to connect with higher vibration thoughts. So they start to notice different changes, different ways of thinking, thoughts that they never connected with before. So there is a real and wonderful transformation with the use of crystals. And then they can carry on once they feel strong, once they feel stabilized. They can do a wonderful journey with the Obsidian healing method, which it will bring them to the root of the cause if there is any illness, or to the root of the cause of any conflict, mental, emotional conflicts. And it's a wonderful self journey to get to know yourself. So that's I would like today to share this with you, because to explain you all some of the aspects of this vibrational medicine and how you can access to it. You can contact me to book a one-to-one session for the crystal therapy, for the obsidian therapy, Kundalini massage, or you can join one of the courses. Or if this is something that resonates you and you are a therapist and you're thinking that you would like to train further, you could use this healing technique to incorporate into your practice by doing the diploma, which I'm starting in May 2022. This year is the first time it's going to be offered in English, and it's going to go all the year up to July 2023. So either way, or you can contact me, or you can go into obsidianamx.com, where you will see also in therapists certified by the International Society of Obsidian in different languages in your country. So there's always a way. When there is a will, there's a way. If you want to transform your life, if you want to start using this vibrational medicine to experience well-being in your life, to experience increased energy levels, and to open your awareness and open to new possibilities, do contact me at contact at the email, which is contact@valentinacorreabove.co.uk. And it will be a pleasure to give you a 20 minutes initial free consultation to see what is the best option for you. So I will like, this time is running out now, but if you have any questions, if you listen today to something that really caught your attention and you want some further clarification, or you want to explore what would be the best route for you to start working under this healing method, please do contact me, and it will be a pleasure to meet you very soon. Thank you very much. And I see you again in a couple of weeks in this platform with Mundo Holístico. Thank you so much.